Well, good morning to you. This is what we're looking at right now as you get into your weather here today. Not how we're looking at hot to warm conditions. So we're looking at least up to upper 80s to at least the widespread 80s for us. Getting into the work week or the remainder of the work week, we'll go with warm conditions and then some shower activity will start to work in the forecast, mostly possibly coming in around Sunday. We may flirt with something coming into Wednesday, but for now, it looks like we may see some warm showers on Thursday. Weekend Tuesday of Tuesday of next week, we're looking at mild conditions with rainfall possibilities on the way. So we're going to start off with about 81 going into the weekend, and then eventually temperatures will drop to the middle 70s to finish out, and then we'll carry those over going into next week. There's the dry conditions, as I mentioned before, down to the south now finally starting to clear out from all the wet they had. For us up here, we've got a hodgepodge of some weather coming in, forecasting coming out of the Billings, Montana area as well, and the Great Basin also picking up a nice little ridge of high pressure. That's going to start to continue to warm us up as we go through the next couple of days. But rain chances have been flirting up between our northern tier as well as Canada, and then coming back to see more rainfall on our way. This is 8 right now. 8 is going to make a possible landfall going on to the Carolinas. You can see it possibly in the northeastern quadrant, but we're going to see maybe some humidity coming out of this, and we'll also see some of that stir up from the Gulf as well. That being said, we have another system that's out there, which is basically a fish storm, which will possibly become a tropical storm and then finish out there in the middle of the Atlantic. That being said, we've got, as we go into it today, we'll hold on to some mostly clear skies to go into the morning hours. 9:45, we're looking at least mostly clear skies working through the area, and that's pretty much what will happen for the better part of the day today. That'll continue on once we get into the evening and overnight. Skies begin to clear out, nice and comfortable out there with some 60s and some 70s. Then we cool it on down going into the overnight hours, mostly widespread 60s for you with some upper 50s, similar to what we're experiencing right now. Then we see a line coming in, possibly bringing in some light rainfall well up to the north, maybe brushing extreme northern Wisconsin and northwestern Wisconsin, and then kind of the cloud cover comes in and brings in maybe a 20% chance of rainfall. But you see nothing's really affecting us down to the central portion here or to the south. Rainfall potential coming in for the afternoon as well as the evening hours for Thursday, with lighter conditions possibly kind of moving into to the east and then back again to the west coming in for Friday. Then you see more potential of that shower, maybe even a storm potential coming in for Saturday going into Sunday, but most of that kind of slings out pretty fast. Highs today, we're looking at 80s widespread. Again, you're going to be seeing as we roll right into the next few days, 85 today, 85 tomorrow. Then we'll pick up temperatures 85 for Thursday, going into Friday with 86, and then rainfall starts to pop into the picture. We have more chances of getting lower 80s and then cooling on down right into the middle to upper 70s. Have a great day.